So my phone started going low on battery since I made that last little prospecting video. And so I decided to go on a walk instead of sitting around waiting for it to charge, which is kind of dumb. And I found the spot. Oh my God, I found the spot. So up there, it was just mainly white marble with a lot of quartz and like a little bit of pink. And I found kind of a sky blue colored chunk that was like translucent and like very lightly colored sky blue. But, so I kind of gave me another eye of what to look for, right? And so I started looking around a little more often. This is the only part of the whole road that I was like, ah, shit, when I was coming up. So let's see if I can get down here without fucking my shit up, which I can, of course, because I'm good. I just have two fucking fucked up bald front tires, and that's the shit part about it. But anyway, fucking, so I went down here, down this road. And up to that quarry right over there to the right. Kind of hard to see. Hold on, let me navigate this crazy freaking thing. God, I love my Suburban. Ooh, that wasn't grounding out of truck. That was grounding out my fucking rack in the back. But anyway, now you see the advantages of driving a Suburban, people, or a Tahoe, or if you're in the Fords. I'm not knocking them, I just don't like them. I've had really bad luck, and I know a bunch of you guys are like, well, I've had bad luck with Chevys and Dodges. Well, me too. Okay, but so far, oh, do you see that? Do you see that? So far, my best luck has been with GMCs. You see that cave? You see it? Can you see the cave? Yes, we're going down there to check it out. Definitely gonna bring my weapon though, because I don't need mountain lion or something to come out. That, well, I don't know, that might be a cave. It's weird, it's definitely in the wash. So like at one point in time, that could have just been like a crazy angled wash. But you know, where you find stuff like that, do little things like that's where you find crazy fucking shit that, you know, you just fucking find. And these hills out here, you guys, you see all these hills? Mount Graham. Can't really see Mount Graham, I don't think. That, no, you can't. It's a little further. See that big old mountain right there? Mount Graham's on the other side of that, all right? And then there's sapphirdites, which, again, I don't know if I've gone over those in any of my videos. Sapphirdites are a conundrum. Some people think that they're true tektites, that they're somehow lodged from Mount Graham, flew into space, and then came back down. There's other people, like myself, who are pretty insistent that they're, look at all this firewood too, I'm good to go, that they're pretty insistent that they're actually what's called a pseudo-tektite. And we all know that pseudo means false or fake, right? So a pseudo-tektite. I have been up to Mount Graham a handful of times and have seen the banding of the Apache tiers that were in existence already there, right? So that leads me to believe that when Mount Graham exploded, and we have plenty of geological evidence to show that Mount Graham indeed exploded. Oh man, my case is about to fall over. Come on, just a little bit further, case. Just last a little bit further. And of course it's gonna go angled to the fucking left like it has to. The big fat rock to kick everything over to the right, or to the left, I mean. Anyways, so when Mount Graham went, I'm pretty convinced that it blew those Apache tiers high enough in the air to get flight patterns as they traveled back down to Earth, but it's not melted from being in space. They're melted from the heat from the volcanic explosion that thrust them forth. So this is the spot, and I'm gonna park right over here, and I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna show you why it's the spot, dude. Like, holy shit, dude, I can't believe I found this stuff. This is the stuff that I was looking for. Remember I was saying pink with Blue Chalcedony and swirls? Well, I found the pink with the Blue Chalcedony and the swirls, man. So check this shit out. So let me get a good spot to where I'm a little bit up. And boom, right? Yep. Maybe I should back in. So hold on a second, guys. I'm gonna spin around here, and it's easier if I just have two hands. I wanna make it so there we go. All right, anyway, haha. So this is why I moved. All right, it looks the same. I know, you're like, that's the same shit. Maybe not. I put a lot of words in y'all's mouth. Come on, Mutt. Poor dog. Boom, this is why I came over here. All right, and you're like, oh yeah, it's pretty nice. It's nice and pink and da-da-da-da-da. See that Druze Quartz with the Blue Chalcedony and the pink? Like this chunk right here, dude. Bah, I'm gonna try to bust some of this off if I can. But this is why I came up here. So look at these pinks. These are gorgeous pink marbles. I mean, pink, pink. And then we come over here and we see where someone was working. Someone was working this seam right here recently too, I think. See a big chunk of chalcedony down there. So yeah, this is why I came to this spot, because look at all this pink. This is gorgeous material. And I'm gonna harvest a bunch. I'm gonna get as much as I can handle. Like, look at that beautiful pink. So technically, this is quartz, okay? But it is have marble in it. It has been marbleized. So look at that cool swirl, Blue Chalcedony. Oh my God, look at the bot. Yeah, this is the spot. So I already know it coming up. I'm just re-excited. So technically this is rose quartz. And rose quartz is, you know, hard, not super hard to find, man, but this quality is really nice. With the swirls and the, you know, all the different colors and all the different chunks of chalcedony in here. This is high grade material. This is the kind of stuff that I was looking for. You know, not so much that, but like this one, you know, some of these pinks are gorgeous, deep pink. So I'll be taking those along with anything that has pronounced swirls. Well, as I was coming up to this spot, I was down there. Matter of fact, I was gonna move to that spot until I got here. And I gotta go get firewood here in a little while because I want to fire tonight. Anyway, so we come over here and we have this really cool banding. You can see all the hematite, see all the iron, see all the oxidization from the iron in here. So this is a big chunk of marble, all right? Now this isn't too much to look at, and I agree, it's not the prettiest, but as we work our way over here, look at that pink. As we work our way over here, we start seeing more and more coloration. So I was like, what? All right, so I'm gonna walk over here. I'm gonna start at the source, which is this wall. I'm gonna see if there's anything worthy sitting over here, right? So I walk over here, I look over here, and there's some cool shit. I can see the oxidization. I could see the quartz vein. See the big old quartz vein in there? Boom, right there. And I was like, well, that's cool. That's showing me that there's something here. And then I started seeing this. And I was like, wow, look at these beautiful grays and whites with pinks and browns. And I was like, this is nice stuff. It's not really something that I would want to, you know, lug around, so to speak, because, you know, I mean, maybe a couple pieces here and there. So I went to, should be standing on it. Yes. Here I am. I went to this spot, and that's when I started seeing stuff like this. Can you see that? I don't know if you can. It's kind of a gray, blue, green. But then I started seeing pink stuff right here somewhere, like, and purple. So I was like, well, here it is. So I drove up here. So yeah, throughout the next day or so, I'm gonna be sorting through this stuff, looking through this stuff, trying to find like the highest grade pieces, you know, the pieces that will catch the eye with the most coloration variations and swirlies. And yep, it's dank. Now you're already saying, I'm out of, oh, there we go, purple. Bam, that's what I was looking for. I am out of water, however, I do have a bunch of frozen snow and ice in a bucket that for Gwen. So she's not out of water, I just am. And I think I can make it another day with what I have. Well, I don't have any, but with what Gwen has, because, you know, she's my girl. I can't let her be without water. At the very least, I'll collect a bunch of this today and tomorrow morning, and then head out in the morning. But anyway, coming over here, this is the spot that brought me up. I came up this way here, and I was like, wow, this is beautiful. So down here, I got more greens and blues, swirls in this stuff here. Let's see here. And pinks too, but like more pronounced pink swirl than anything. And I still need to check out these spots too, because some of this stuff is just, it's epic. It's really nice. And I think that, you know, depending on how oh, fucker just got me. How, you know, what variations I get, which, you know, I'm kind of picky. I think I can probably move some of this relatively easy. I just wish Tucson wasn't over already, or I'd go back with Tucson with a bunch of it. That's doesn't have like bright colors, but that's a beautiful piece of marble. And I was finding greens and blues down here more pronounced than up there. So here, I'm getting back down to where I was, which was like right here somewhere. Okay, let's see. It takes my eyes a second to adjust. Yeah, a little bit of the greens and blues. I think it was more right here that I was finding the pronounced a lot of them. It's not so much of the Chalcedony down here, but I did find a little bit. How did those greens and blues go? I'll find them again. That's the thing about rocks. It can change up on you sometimes. Oh, there we go. There we go. See here. This is a nice piece. It's a nice blue. You see it? It's got a nice blue translucence hue to it. So that's why I came down. That's why I ended up going up. Is because like that piece right there. And then as I come down here, there's some good stuff. So I will further update you on progress of the material I find, and when I do start digging that or collecting that pink stuff, I'll definitely get that on camera for you guys. So anyway, enjoy, and I will see y'all in a bit. So yep, making that money, getting that material together, that's what it's all about.